And with that, we have some more breaking news coming in. And some very unfortunate news coming to the fore from the national capital that was struck by massive dust storm yesterday. Now we are learning that 6 people have been injured and 2 people have been dead due to the tree uprooting, and 17 people have been injured due to building damage in yesterday's dust storm in the national capital. While power disruptions were reported in the NCR region as well, and some areas of Ghaziabad are still facing, in fact, power-related issues, but restoration work is underway and will be completed soon. So this is the update that is coming in from Delhi-NCR, which was struck by dust storm on Friday night. We're learning that 6 people have been injured and 2 people have been dead due to tree uprooting, and 17 people have been injured due to building damage in the national capital in yesterday's dust storm. Now, power disruptions were also reported in Delhi NCR, and in fact some areas of Ghaziabad are still facing power related issues, but the restoration work is also underway and will be completed soon. CNN News 18's Yash Goyal is now joining us on this story. Yash, very unfortunate news that is coming to the fore from the national capital, that 2 people have lost their lives in the dust storm that struck the national capital yesterday.
Well, absolutely, Anjali, and in fact that was a horrific one, because in a very long time, Delhi and adjoining region hasn't witnessed something like this, and this was all due to a western disturbance which was actually reported near Iran, where this entire cyclonic pressure actually emerged, and then it led to this very dust storm in the national capital and adjoining region. In fact, it was not just Delhi, but also many regions of Uttar Pradesh and Haryana had also reported this thing. But from the national capital, we are learning, as you also mentioned, that 2 people have lost their life in this thing. In fact, many have been reported injured due to tree uprooting, and also due to some damages to the buildings, because the kind of wind speed which was witnessed at that very point, at the prime of that very dust storm, had reached 80 to 90 kilometers per hour at certain areas. In fact, due to that that entire disruption was actually reported. In fact, it went on for good 2 hours, that entire dust storm. In fact, Ghaziabad and Noida, certain areas had reported power outage, but in Ghaziabad the situation still persists in certain areas, like in Indirapuram we are understanding, in Loni we are understanding there's some issues of power outage, but the authorities are saying the restoration work is underway, and approximately by 11 AM all the restoration work will be done. In fact, after that very hailstorm, rains were also reported, and in fact today morning also we are seeing visuals from a lot of areas from national capital and around and surrounding areas that still trees have been uprooted, but most of the areas have been cleared where main damage was done.
All right, Yash, thank you so much for getting us all those details from Delhi NCR on the damage that has been caused due to the dust storm.